Hello Pisces, this is a reading for January 11th until the 17th. This is a general reading, so it may or may not apply. If you'd like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. If you're not a subscriber, tap the subscribe button, hit the bell, for I do upload weekly. And for all those who have subscribed, liked, commented, and shared, I am humbled and grateful for everything that you guys leave for me to read. Thank you so much. So this says a detoxification. So this week, Pisces, the universe is asking you what in your life needs to be detoxified. So whether this is unhealthy thoughts, this is unhealthy habits, this is unhealthy thinking, it is asking you. And look at the bottom with this, it says awakening your true self. So yes, so this is, when you let go of old belief systems, when you let go of ways that you have been treating yourself. So whether you've been excessively drinking, or you've been excessive with sugar, or with any type of unhealthy behaviors, it is asking you to really, it's time for you to cleanse your body and now really come into alignment. Because you know what, when we do a water cleanse or a juice cleanse and anything of that nature, or coming into eating more whole foods and organic foods, what we're doing is that actually we vibrate higher. And as we vibrate higher, we do get downloads and messages because our vibration has raised. So this is saying now you're awakening to your true self. So detoxifying is saying that, you're letting go of the old self. Because why? Because now your true self is emerging. And that true self could have been stuck in things that were old behaviors and bad habits. So now you're beginning to recover the parts of you that you have dismissed, or you didn't trust, or were confusing to you. So the old self, okay? So when the old self, okay, that new you, the part of you that you had put back is now emerging. It's coming back to. So if the parts of you that you really had to let go of, allow it to fall away. Things that were inauthentic to you, things that you really had to, you have to detoxify yourself from, so you can come into full alignment with your true nature. Maybe you weren't allowed to be a certain way in a union or in a marriage or whatever it is for you. But it is saying it is time. And look at this, the devil card comes up with shadow. So this is saying that it's time, like one more time. This is, it's so perfect. What are you detoxifying yourself from? From, again, negative beliefs. To me, the devil is all about negativity. It's all about our addiction, the things that we hang on to, old belief systems, and the things that are harmful. So when the devil comes up, is a card of the ego, right? It's the card of darkness. It's a card that over drinking, anything excessive. Again, so what have you been hanging on to that has been excessive? Fear can be very excessive. So if you're experiencing a lot of fear and you're questioning yourself, it is time now for you to really release all the fear, because this card is that it's the shadow. So when the shadow, the fear, shows up, you're to really detoxify it by really looking at it. The shadow is the darkness. That's the darkness that's within you that needs to be detoxified, so you can bring Page of Hearts, Page of Cups back to innocence. Hence, look at this, beautiful. So the child is very innocent, right? Awakening your true self. So when you're awakening to your true self, is waking back up to the innocence that is very heart-based, that is already within you. All this beautiful, look at these beautiful birds. So, and you've got fish. Fish is all about abundance. There's two fish here. And then you've got all these birds. So this really is awakening. You're awakening to your true heart, to that child within, the child that wasn't scared. And also, what were you told as a child? These are fear-based things that were set into you since you were small, since you were little. The things that were said to you, that you need to do this, or you won't be that, or that, you're not creative enough, or that, you're not loving, or whatever these things are that were embedded in your head. It is saying it is time for you to face this fear, so you can illuminate, to really get rid of what has been holding you back within the shadow of the past. So you may have been punishing yourself since you were a child. This is really coming out. So if there was any rage, violence, anything that was repressed emotionally, maybe if you witnessed it, it's now saying, you know what, to kind of look at those shadows. Do they belong to you? Is what you saw the truth of you? It's time for you to detoxify that and really step back into the innocence, which it is the true essence of you, that heart-based place. And I love the way that these are really working together. Let's see from the dream. So this is something that you could be seeing in your dream state or in your awakening dream. And I'm just going to pick that card. Okay, the X and money. So can there be some things, fears, when it comes to both relationships and money? Maybe you saw some things with the past when you were a child. Maybe you saw that your parents were very unhealthy, and or you had a lack of money or finances left, or there was infidelity, or there was use of drugs, or anything of that nature. So this is saying reunite with a lost aspect of your soul. So as you're seeing again, these are, wow, I mean, this is incredible. Love the way how Spirit is lining this up for you, Pisces. So reunite with a lost aspect of your soul. Although you could be seeing an X in your dreams, that X is really an aspect of yourself that you're seeing. That, look at this, you are reuniting with that. You're getting the card double message here that is showing up, that this is what you're reuniting with. And if you're seeing money in your card, discover the source of your true power. So we're not talking that it's just about money. We're not saying that money is the source of your true power. But what it is that money is the symbol that shows up to show you your source of your true power. So this means your safety and your security. So when this card shows up, it could also be telling you about survival. This is talking about your, what did you see again as a child here? So any rewiring that you need to do in regards to your finances and your security. Again, I'm seeing this as, say, the child grows up and is watching the safety and security. Maybe there was your parents separated, or there was financial loss or whatever it was, which became a fear for you. And these are the things that you have grown up with. This week, it's asking you to really go within this space and really look at, how do you feel about safety and security? How do you feel in regards to all your relationships, your exes? Everything is showing up to really give you that that aha of, where these fears come from. Where is this shadow from? And it goes back to childhood, that loss of innocence here. So let's see what messages we can get per each card by the Light Seers deck. The first card, okay, Pisces, your own card, but your own card in reverse. Somehow, here, detoxifying. What you want to detoxify is your own psychic abilities. What you want to detoxify is, oh, this is beautiful, it just came to you, is not what other people are telling you. What happened is that your own abilities, psychic abilities, maybe you were told that you were wrong and that, not to trust yourself. So you're detoxifying, not being able to trust your own inner light, your own spirit guides. And I really feel that this is what is to be detoxified. The secrets, the things that you hold within you, your own abilities. So maybe you didn't trust in magic, you didn't trust in your intuition because you were shamed and you were told not to trust in yourself, or that you were wrong. So this is what you want to detoxify, is the connection with your higher self, because the higher self, the high priestess, is all about intuition. This is about knowing within the shadow of a doubt. So sometimes if you had said that you know something to be absolutely true, but you were shunned down as a child, what happens is that goes within the shadow, and then that gets repressed. And here what happens is that the true self, high priestess, gets repressed within the shadow. So this is what it's saying. Let's see with the fear-based card, with the devil card, shadow card, what card. And okay, those three want to come out, but this one wanted to turn. I'm just going to leave it. Let's see the cards that want to come out. Look at this. Wow. So the Queen of Cups. This is something that could have happened between the women in your life. So whether this is your mother or grandparents or your wife or ex-wife or your girlfriend or whatever that is, this is in you really raising your vibration. So maybe somebody told you that, magic was a bad thing, that magic is dark, but this really is in raising your vibration. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So again, I'm seeing that there's something within you that was shut down that had to do with empathy, with being a light worker, with really receiving love. So there was a lot of love that was based on codependency. So what you're here to release is any codependency you had with your mother or anyone that was feminine in your life, because actually what that did was that it really wounded the child here. And as we're seeing here, 9 of Swords with the axe. So this is saying, yeah, a lot of nightmares. There were a lot of pain, a lot of suppressed emotions, not being able to sleep, the constant demons in the mind. So this is dark nights of the soul. This is dark spirits. And you can see throughout your reading what it is that you've had to overcome. And look at this with the money card, that you have to hold back. You don't have enough. You're not enough. You'll never be enough. You won't have enough. That you have to hold back in relationships, in how you feel about yourself, in your intuition. So a lot of suppressed energy. And these are all saying it's time for you to let go of all these energies, because this made you really hold back within your security, not feeling safe, not feeling secure. What a vulnerable place to be, and always being in the mind of not being enough, not having enough, not having the loving relationship. Why? Because it was going to be codependent, or that it wasn't going to be good enough. And here there's a lot of abandonment, feeling of destruction and pain and self-sabotage and codependency that is going on here. Let's pick a couple more cards before I pick the Flower of Life. And we have, look at this, now you're coming into, again, I'm getting a lot of mother energy, but this is Mother Earth. This is Gaia telling you you're safe, you're secure, you're beautiful, you're connected. There's a connection here between you and nature. Spend time in nature to really tap into that high priestess, male or female, it doesn't matter. And this is saying that you are abundant, that you are worthy, you are enough. And this really is, yes, what you want is on its way to you. It is a promise to you. The universe is bringing you that great stability, the things that you feel was taken from you. Here this is, whatever that you've been working on, Pisces, it is headed towards you. The 3 of Wands, you know, that perfect wave, that opportunity, those things are completely, truly headed your way, and it's telling you to completely trust it. And you know, for some of you, this had made you feel like a solo journey. When the Hermit card shows up, the Hermit says it was the time to go within, because the Hermit is all about going within and really realizing, you know, the lies, right? So the Hermit is very wise. It goes within because it knows the answers. So when you go within and you realize, you know, what happened between childhood, what happened between family, and how to raise your vibration and how to connect and come out of things that were holding you back. So if there was anything that was holding you back that was mother related, grandmother related, whatever it is, very female energy, or even a masculine that was very female energy, it is time for you to cut that cord, cut the sword, and really go within. That inner fire is ready. It is preparing you. It is lighting your way to shine all the way for you to see your own light in the darkness. And you have found your light, your own light through the darkness. Pisces, this is absolutely beautiful. Let's get you a Flower of Light message, and let's see. And I will pick the card that actually fell on the floor. And we do have Merge. So this card says, allow your head and heart to melt together as you embrace all parts of you. The marriage of ego, wow, and soul creates an expansion and an awakening where your resistance and new ways of being and thinking dissolves. What have I just been saying? Unveiling the love and truth of you. Yes, yes. Just for today, start from where you are and choose to feel the best you can in every moment. Love yourself by caring about what you say to yourself. You can choose to love your mind, right? Right here. You can choose by, sorry, I got so excited. Your mind and all its thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and characters. Today, you can choose to say to your mind, I hear what you say. However, today I exercise my free choice not to listen. Today, I choose a new story for myself. And whatever you say to me doesn't matter, for you are a part of me. And today I choose to embrace and love every part of me with a big cuddle. You are stronger than you think. You're not who you think you are. You are much, much more. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Love and fear at the bottom of the deck. Love and fear cannot exist in the same space or at the same time, as they are very different vibration. If you are feeling fear, imagine breathing in green, pink love into your vibration. This reading, it couldn't have been any better and any more synchronized. I'm sending you so much love and light, and give your fears a hug. Until next time, namaste.